Hey guys, John O'Lester here from the RebrandPress team. We're going to get straight into it with a demo. I'm going to take you through this fantastic product. Let's take a look. Alrighty, so once you've logged into RebrandPress, you've got a fairly simple WordPress looking backend dashboard that you're going to be using. Now of course this product, as we know, is fantastic for freelance web designers, for people using membership sites, all sorts of stuff where you would use the WordPress install to promote your products or your services, but you obviously don't want your customers to know that. So this area here is what you'll see when you've logged in. Now of course the first thing you'll probably notice is that this particular option that we're looking at has got quite an interesting color scheme on the background. So we've got some fairly self-explanatory main menus here which we'll run through, but we may as well look first at the color schemes. So once your customers are in the back end of their login, we have the ability to pretty simply adjust the scheme based on your brand or whatever you like. So you see we've got a few here. Let's say we've like the look of sunrise. We can just simply click that color scheme and we can click save and apply that, which will reset, as you can see, in the back end. But let's take a deeper look into RebrandPress here. This is a fantastic product. I've sold plenty of websites in my time using custom and publicly available CMS such as WordPress, and I tell you what, if I had something like this back in the day, I would have been able to sell a heck of a lot more stuff to a heck of a lot more people. So the first drop down menu we have access to rebrand here is the branding of the admin area. That's this area you see here that we are working in. So obviously by standard you're going to be seeing WordPress branding for this. We don't want that. First option here, we can hide the WordPress logo. That's an obvious no-brainer for everybody that'll be purchasing and using this product. We can then replace that logo, the favicon image, which is this little image up here, which you'll see on a lot of your bookmarks, the header logo, where everything's linked, titles, everything basically that the back-end admin area can be branded to whatever your freelance business may be, your product, your membership site, whatever that is. You can come through here and rebrand it. We can not only obviously adjust the graphics and titles and how everything's picked up by SEO and what have you. We've obviously got some specifics here, such as the width and size of your header logos, the logos on the dashboard here that we're working in, welcome messages for clients, and the ability to hide or show various WordPress specific elements that we are used to. Same goes with the footer. We can obviously sign off with who we are, what we're selling, what we're doing, and customize the page titles as well. So that in itself does half the job for you. That's a massive bonus for people who are freelancing using the WordPress platform. So let's take a look at how some of these settings are applied within the branding menu. Let's take a very simple quick one and hide the WordPress logo. So this logo up here that we see on the top left, we can hide by selecting yes and clicking save changes. See how that's gone now beside the little house there. We can then replace that with our own logo at 16 by 16 pixels to make this our very own. Second option here, the dashboard panels. Now most of what we see here is again hiding and showing a lot of the standard features from WordPress. A lot of things like your recent comments and other things that we see related to a WordPress backend, and that's something that people can not only relate to WordPress, but at the same time may not be relevant to what you're selling. Things such as, let's see, recent comments here. You know, there are going to be plenty of people out there whose backend is not going to need something that has a comment feature. Scroll down a little bit here. We've got the ability to have multiple welcome panels. So whether you're an editor at the level that I'm at using right now, an admin, an author, right the way down to a subscriber, we can customize the welcome after they've logged in with titles and descriptions to welcome them to the product that they're using and perhaps even give them some instructions as to how to use it. So see here, we've got our secondary panel, and we can have multiples of that as well. We can also add in an RSS dashboard panel, which for those of you who use RSS feeds know that that can be very handy. Now let's see how some of these dashboard panel settings are applied in action. If we have a look here at, for instance, our welcome panel at my editor level, you'll see that's currently shown saying welcome to RebrandPress, customize your product fast and easy. We head back up to the dashboard, and these are all of the things that we're toggling on and off here. So you'll see here, welcome to RebrandPress, there's that little menu. Now if we toggle that off back in our RebrandPress settings, which I'll do here, and save changes, head back to the dashboard, and you'll see that that is gone. We'll just compress that down there, obviously noticing that all changes we make in each section are saved by the click of the button and applied immediately to your front end product. Right the way back to the very start, I guess, of any back end that people are using is the login. So this is king for a rebrand product like RebrandPress. The ability for people to have a custom landing page where they log in something that looks completely unique and made by yourself. We can either implant HTML or CSS templates here that are customized to suit you. Scroll down a bit here. We've also got the ability to customize it in other ways with logos. Positioning of your login area on the screen could be in the center here, could be up the top, bottom, left, right, whatever you choose. Custom background images again, which are obviously a very easy way to custom brand something. The page color here as well. Plenty of ways as we scroll down, and we can see here plenty of features here that you can make this your own and give your customers a fully customized experience when they're logging in and using your product. Admin settings here. This is a fairly self-explanatory one. We can redirect the URL so that goes away from WordPress. So again, that's a very easy thing for people to identify that something's a WordPress site. So that's a very handy feature here. And hiding or showing various options, help boxes that are related to WordPress, and also even the ability for you to hide the nagging updates that WordPress give you when it needs to update its own system. All of the various meta boxes here that can be quite annoying and sort of clog up a general WordPress site can be hidden or shown based on whatever suits you. Navigation here. Same thing here. So basically everything that we see on the left hand side here of the dashboard, see here, we can hide or show. So again, a lot of these options based on what your user setting or user level of access is, whether you're an editor or a subscriber. A lot of these we don't want to give people access to, so we can hide them, keep them away, and only give people access to what they need to see. So no matter what purpose we're using the product for, we can certainly make it our own. And the more advanced settings here, look at all of this. Based on the role of the person who is logged in, we can again give them access to do a lot more of the high or low end stuff, installing, deleting things, various levels, I guess, of access that we can offer people. Perhaps they've purchased a subscription or an update or an upgrade to your package that give them more functionality. We can just toggle them on and off in here based on their level of access, and they can immediately see the extra benefits they're going to get from those products. That's a very quick look through this fantastic RebrandPress product. One of the things that I personally like about it the most is just how simple and easy it is to use. Very clear cut, simple, easy to use. All of these drop downs, anybody, no matter how much IT or web or even just tech general experience they have, it's pretty simple for people to understand what they're looking through here. So brilliant product and a massive leg up for people who are freelancing, particularly using the WordPress install. So that's a quick look through the RebrandPress platform. A fantastic, simple, easy to use product. We know you guys are going to love selling it to your customers, and they're 100% going to see value in rebranding their WordPress install when they're promoting their products and sales. I've been John O'Lester from the RebrandPress team, and we'll see you at launch. Thanks, guys.